Not a single woman on planet Earth is capable of being faithful. I went out with my homie girl for research purposes only and found out she was cheating on both of us. Come on, let's talk about it. I had my first kiss in the 4th grade. That same girl kissed my cousin Ray Ray the same day. She was kissing cousins. But that's modern women. Ask your girl when was the last time she talked to her ex. No matter what she said, she lied. They talked yesterday. But that's modern women. Let's talk about it. When was the last time your woman cooked for you? Yeah. And what's her favorite thing to make you? You got 1 of 3 choices. Chicken Alfredo, tacos, or rotel. It's not hard. Because that's modern women. It's modern women. Let's talk about it. How many girl trips your lady been on this year? It was senior year of high school when I realized these women are for the pavement. They're for the streets. I took Mercedes Jackson to prom and she left with Randy Johnson. And Randy Johnson walked to prom. But that's modern women. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. If a woman can't cook, she serves no purpose at home. My mama couldn't cook. She's been homeless for 30 years. She called me last week asking, can she come home? I asked her, how do you make ramen? She said 5 minutes instead of 4. Automatic hang up. Those are mushy noodles. Let's talk about it. It don't matter how you slice it. All women are for the streets. I was a freshman in high school when I first told a woman I loved her. She said, I love me too. Then she took Ricky Porter to prom. But that's modern women. Ricky Porter had all F's. He was a fixer-upper. Show me a married man, and I'll show you a man that's about to lose half of his stuff. No woman wants to marry a man. She just want to put a dress on and walk down the aisle. I told my ex-girlfriend, here go aisle 13 at Walmart. You can walk down that. You ain't walking down no aisle. If you ask any woman what's her favorite part about being married, she gonna say having a wedding. Come on. I've been on 845 first dates, and every single one of them wanted food. What does that tell you? Shane Mosley's ex-wife is 2-time welterweight champion of the world. She took 2 of his belts. That's modern women. But y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. If you cannot handle working 80 hours a week, then coming home, taking care of everything you're supposed to take care of at home, while I chase my rap career, how can you call yourself a support system? What are you supporting? If you're lazy, just say that. We got women looking for love in all the wrong places. Did you look under the couch? Did you look inside the couch? What about in the cabinets? There's places out there to find it. You just gotta know where to look. What did your girl tell you her body count was? Yeah. Now multiply that by 50. But that's modern women. Let's talk about it. I don't care how you slice it. Women do not care about you. My first grade crush took the cookies I gave her and shared them with my best friend Walter. She gave me nothing. And I knew at that moment, none of them were wifeable. Even in the first grade. A lot of people say money is the root of all evil. Do you believe that? I don't. The root of all evil is the big butt and the smile. Them girls are poison. When was the last time your girl cooked for you? Yeah. When was the last time she ordered DoorDash? Exactly. But that's modern women. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. If you are not willing to fight your grandmother over the last $5 in her pocketbook, how can you call yourself a hustler? Supposed to get it by any means. Even if that means throwing Big Mama from the train. Sacrifices. I haven't seen my wife and kids in 92 days. You think I'm losing sleep? No. I'm dream chasing. Why would I clock into a minimum wage job when I can sit at home selling earring backs on Amazon? ways to get it. You just gotta know the ways. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I've been homeless for 5 years, sacrificing for the dream. You shower at home, I shower at Planet Fitness. We both shower. Except I only pay $10 a month to do it. Dream chasing. Doctors keep telling us we need 8 hours of sleep to function. I only need 8 minutes. You think they know what they're talking about because they got PhDs and doctorates? I'm a dream chaser. How many planets are in the solar system? 8. They said 9 before, but it's 8 now. Pluto's a moon. I get a minute worth of sleep for every planet. I'm aligned. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. But I don't have to tell you, though, because you already know what they say. You'll only be as successful as the third person that you ate pancakes with on the second day of the month. Who was that person? You only be that successful. We're talking about passive income. But what's the key word in that? Pass. People pass me their money. I passed them a course and I barely passed the 3rd grade. But I'm a millionaire. There's ways to get it. You got to know you're special before anybody else know you're special. I knew I was special right out the womb. I came out the womb, walked right into the bathroom, took a full shower. I didn't need no nurse to wipe me off. I didn't need no hand from no woman because as soon as you do that, they're going to expect something in return. But that's modern women. I remember one time my mom told me not to go outside. So I'm standing in the window with a Capri Sun watching her get jumped by 6 bullies that was looking for me. Always listen to your parents. I didn't want to betray that trust. And the world is so naive. Y'all thought what we had a couple weeks ago was a solar eclipse. That wasn't nothing but one of the aliens who's playing the simulation that we call life standing in front of the projector. He just stood there for a second just to see what would happen. Solar eclipse. How much they say I made? Yeah, $57,000. I made that selling shoestring tips on Amazon. There's ways to get it, but you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. If you do not own at least 3 Ferraris, your parents failed. They failed. You can blame them. I got my first supercar when I was in pre-K. I was 4 years old driving to school in 4th gear. You think the police stopped me? My dad used to golf with the chief. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's the most expensive thing you own? And before you speak, I already got 5 of them. Say something else. I got 5 of those too. Come on. I haven't been to the movies in over 20 years. There's no need. I just pull up at the actor house, make them act the scenes out in front of me. How you think I seen Training Day? There's ways to get it. You just gotta know the ways. How many Bugattis do you have? Yeah. How many do I have? How much money do you make in an 8-hour shift? Yeah. I just made $8 million in 8 hours. Selling doorknobs on Walmart.com. How else people gonna get in their house? I'm the plug. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. As a human, you shouldn't be ingesting any type of meat, fruits, or vegetables. The impurities break down the inner workings of the human body. You think they want you to know that? Come on. When was the last time you seen a regular-sized chicken wing? Yeah. Steroid birds. What's your favorite type of food? No matter what you said, it's bad for you. It's bad for you. You ever seen an overweight vegan? You drink water? Yeah, you shouldn't. H2OC3PO is the only nourishment you need. It's found in the rainforest in Uganda. Yeah, moistens the veins. You think they want you to know that? Come on. They want your veins dry. Canadian bloomed West Indian maple leaves are the only thing we should be eating as humans. Why do you think our teeth are square? Come on. They don't want you to know about that. The nutritional content predates the 13th century. I read that in the book. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You made a great point. Can I elaborate on that? Because my mom used to always tell me that sometimes a left turn is the only right way to go in the upside down society full of backwardness. And I live by that. I live by it. My mama was a thinker. She was a thinker. You are only 2 steps ahead of the person that's 2 steps behind you. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. My mama told me that. Let's talk about it. See, my mama always, she was so wise. See, my mama always told me, it is impossible to fly straight with crooked wings. She told me that at a young age. Lock that in your mental. Lock it in there. I'll be here when you're ready to talk about it. Lightning only has to strike that hill one time for that grass to be burnt. One time. She told me that. And I'm going to take that to my grave. If you going to burn that bridge, make sure you got a scuba suit ready. Make sure you got a scuba suit ready. My mama told me that. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. See, and I'm going to say it because ain't nobody else going to say it. If you ain't making $6 billion a month, you shouldn't be dating. And we talking about 50-50. I'm all about 200-0. My wife ain't got to pay for nothing. Matter of fact, I'm paying her parents' bills. If you can't pay her parents' bills, what you dating for? Huh? Tell me the truth. How many times your girl cooked for you at home? Huh? Yeah. 0. But that's modern women. When it come down to it, all I got is my passport bros. We gonna fly out and catch something. Valentine's Day just passed. I bet you bought flowers, didn't you? Yeah, see? Them the same flowers she gonna put on your grave. I don't even let my woman look at me in the morning. I make her close her eyes so I go in the bathroom and wash my face. You think I can let her see me with crust in my eyes? She gotta look at me as a physical specimen at all times. If we being honest, if you done took your girl to any restaurant like Applebee's, McDonald's, Chipotle, Qdoba, Famous Dave's, Jersey Mike's, Potbelly's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Chili's, any restaurant in North America, you shouldn't be dating. When you courting a real queen, when you courting a real woman, the only thing acceptable was eating on Mars. I asked the girl to be my Valentine in the 1st grade. What she said? She said no. You know what that turned me into? A savage. Yeah. I can't change my ways. But you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.